So this has been hard for him in the past. Sitting down, it's usually an invitation for the dog to get up and come say hi to you, especially when his back is turned. It's really hard. Good, and I didn't remind him down, but I think at this point he doesn't need to be reminded down anymore. So plop down on the furniture and he knows better. Good, so this is him exerting self-control. It's the same state of mind, good, that we're developing out in public so that he doesn't just see somebody and become reactive and go all nuts like he was at first and leash aggressive. This state of mind that this exercise develops is the same state of mind you want him to have out in public. It's the reason now that we can see workmen or people and he looks away, or we have this long fuse of 30-40 seconds, maybe more, before he has a reaction. So we have plenty of time to call him back to us and maybe do some left circles, get him out of there. Whereas before he would see him and boom, he was just like on it. So this exercise relates to what's going on out there. This develops that state of mind we want to actually take over his whole life. This calm max, this is what we want to see more and more. And if you do this every day, just 5 minutes a day, good. He'll keep getting better and better. So we did a lot of hard things here in the living room. You can also think of your own things to do. See how he was anticipating that, okay, we're done, and then he stopped himself. This is good. Good, and when he does that, whenever you see that he was going to do something because he got reactive and then he stopped himself and puts himself back, that's a good thing. Because that means that he's overriding that reactive part of his mind that made him do all that crazy stuff that he's here to correct. And he's got self-control now. He's exerting self-control so that you're not having to do training forever. Pretty soon, he turns himself away from that distraction. He stops himself from doing something crazy. And you see it starting to happen already. Hey, buddy. I'm usually not good talking like this when we're training. All I was going to do was just do this. Good boy. Just simple stuff. Good. In the beginning especially, dogs will get up and come to you when you pull on their leash because that's what they're used to. Their owners pull on their leash and coming towards them. Good. So we just do little things like that, but he knows there's only one way he leaves this downstay on the mat, and that's when I come back to get him. So that's the rule anywhere, is that he waits until you come back to get him in that way. You have to be laser beam specific with the dog to make sure that he gets something at a very deep level. And if we're calling him out of downstay sometimes with hand signals or something, and other times he's supposed to stay there till we come back, you're not going to have anything real solid. Not at least at his level where he's just getting trained here. So there's only one way he ever leaves downstay. That's when you come back to get him. And therefore, like, people can come up and go, "Hey, you're a cute little dog. What's your name?" It's not a little dog. Good. So this is another thing we do. "Hey, hi there. Whoa, you're fluffy." Good. Good. You can just scare him like that or surprise him, but he knows. Nope. He thinks I'm trying to trick him to get up. You can even good boy. He's so good. Good. These are things this is advanced stuff, obviously. You're not going to be doing this yet, but I'm just showing you how far we've come with him here. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's not going to get up. He knows. I'm trying to trick him. Good. He gets a reward for that. If he would have got up, I'd say, nope. You don't get upset. You just say no, and you gently but firmly put him back. No reward. You try it again. He's going to get it. He gets a reward. Oh, he's getting it. Like, I don't care what happens, what noise happens, where you go, what you do. I only leave that mat one way. That's when you come to get me. What we're about to do. Good. So it's going to take a while before you have this in your living room, because your living room is a place where you practice being so reactive and out of control for so long. You will see a big change in him, and you already have. We've had visits already with you, but he'll be this way if you continue to practice there. So just keep that in mind. Here, he's only ever done this. Dogs associate behavior with a place and with a person or with a family. Here, in this house, with this family, myself and my staff, he's only done this. That's why he's so good here. But as long as you keep practicing in your place, you're going to undo all those months and years of bad behavior, and you'll have this too. Just stick with the program and you'll see him get better and better as you keep practicing this. So now, this is the only way he ever leaves a downstay. You come back next to him, pat your leg, okay. See how he wants to lunge ahead? Don't allow that. Sit. And it's good practice to go straight from the mat to your outside walk, because 5 minutes of this puts him in the zone. So you have him sit at your doorway, you step out. This is really important. This boundary thing is super important. Okay. Make sure. See that? Don't let him do that. In this case, if he does that, do your little F circle. Walk through that front door very slowly. And if he's really overstimulated like this, you can even stop just to drive the point home that he's not rushing through or pulling you through anymore. Then on the outside of the doorway, sit, which would be down your little steps right on your front walkway. You have him sit. And in your case, I would do this all the way to your sidewalk and then release him to be free right where that little strip of grass is at that tree. So from your front door on your walkway to the sidewalk, it's like this. And we're going to finish the clip now and finish it coming out on my street and show you exactly how to do it at your place. Okay.